The year is 2042. Imagine a fractured America, a land once united now split into two distinct factions. The streets are filled with an eerie silence, broken only by the occasional outburst of conflict. The skyline, once a symbol of progress and unity, now stands as a testament to division and decay. A nation cleaved in two by years of political strife and simmering resentment. The stars and stripes, once a proud emblem of freedom, now flutter in tatters, reflecting the broken spirit of its people. The air is thick with tension, and the future seems uncertain. This is the world of the Union, a heart-pounding thriller that plunges viewers into a world teetering on the brink. The film captures the essence of a society on the edge, where every decision could mean the difference between survival and annihilation. Tensions run high. Trust is a luxury few can afford. In this world, alliances are fragile, and betrayal lurks around every corner. The characters navigate a landscape where loyalty is tested, and the stakes are higher than ever. The very future of the nation hangs precariously in the balance. The capital, once a beacon of democracy, now stands in ruins, a stark reminder of what has been lost. Dark storm clouds gather, casting a shadow over the city and its inhabitants. In this precarious reality, the film throws us headfirst into a maelstrom of suspicion, betrayal, and shocking revelations. Every scene is charged with intensity, as characters grapple with their own demons and the ever-present threat of danger. As the line between right and wrong blurs, we're left breathlessly trying to decipher who is friend and who is foe. The moral compass spins wildly, and the audience is drawn into a web of intrigue and deception. One thing is certain: in this high-stakes game of survival, the price of truth might just be everything. The final showdown is a gripping climax, where determination and resolve are put to the ultimate test. Faces etched with determination, characters confront their fate, and the audience is left on the edge of their seats, wondering who will emerge victorious in this battle for the soul of a divided nation. At the heart of this fractured America lies a sinister secret, a conspiracy so deeply entrenched that it threatens to shatter the fragile peace holding the nation together. It begins with whispers, hushed conversations in darkened rooms, and rumors of a plot so audacious it seems unfathomable. But as these whispers grow louder, they begin to attract the attention of those who sense the truth lurking beneath the surface. When a series of seemingly unrelated events unfolds with chilling precision, it becomes horrifyingly clear that these are not mere coincidences. A deadly game is afoot, and the players are only just beginning to reveal themselves. Leading the charge into this treacherous labyrinth is Agent Sarah Hayes, a seasoned investigator haunted by a past that refuses to stay buried. Her eyes, sharp and unyielding, reflect the weight of countless unsolved cases and the ghosts of victims who never found justice. Each day, she dons her badge not just as a symbol of authority, but as a shield against the darkness that threatens to consume her. Driven by an unwavering commitment to justice and a fierce determination to uncover the truth, Sarah's journey is one of relentless pursuit. She spends countless nights poring over evidence, connecting dots that others might overlook. Her dedication is not just professional, it's deeply personal. Every clue she uncovers, every piece of evidence she analyzes, brings her one step closer to redemption. Sarah soon finds herself thrust into a deadly game of cat and mouse. The stakes are higher than ever, and the lines between hunter and hunted blur with each passing moment. In the shadowy alleys and under the dim streetlights, she moves with a cautious grace, always aware that one wrong step could be her last. The tension is palpable, and the danger is real. Joining her is Mark Olson, a former political strategist disillusioned by the very system he once served. Once a man of influence and power, Mark's life took a drastic turn after a personal tragedy that shattered his faith in the political landscape. His once clear vision of the world is now clouded by disillusionment and regret. Haunted by a personal tragedy that he blames on the fractured state of the nation, Mark's journey is one of introspection and redemption. He often finds himself lost in thought, staring at old photographs that remind him of a time when he believed in the system. The somber expression on his face speaks volumes about the pain and guilt he carries. Mark possesses a deep understanding of the political machinations and backroom dealings that fuel this world. His knowledge is both a weapon and a curse, providing him with insights that few others have. In the dimly lit rooms filled with political documents and charts, he deciphers the hidden agendas and power plays that shape the nation's destiny. Together, Sarah and Mark must navigate a treacherous landscape where danger lurks around every corner and trust is a luxury they cannot afford. Their partnership is not just a professional alliance, it's a lifeline in a world where betrayal is commonplace. They rely on each other, their combined skills and experiences creating a formidable force against the chaos that surrounds them. Their partnership, forged in the crucible of crisis, becomes a beacon of hope in a world steadily spiraling towards chaos. Amidst the turmoil and uncertainty, Sarah and Mark's unwavering resolve and mutual trust shine brightly. They are not just players on the board, they are the ones who can change the game, bringing light to the darkest corners and hope to the hopeless. As Sarah and Mark delve deeper into the conspiracy, they uncover a tangled web of deceit that reaches the highest echelons of power. They soon realize they can trust no one, not even those who appear to be allies. Forced to forge alliances with unlikely partners, they find themselves caught in a dangerous dance, questioning every motive and second-guessing every move. The line between friend and foe becomes blurred, and the stakes rise with each passing moment. Section 5. Trust no one. With each step closer to the truth, Sarah and Mark face escalating threats and deadly ambushes. The city, once a familiar landscape, now feels like a labyrinth of danger. Every corner they turn, every shadow they pass could be hiding another peril. Their hearts pound with a mix of fear and determination, knowing that the stakes have never been higher. Their adversaries, shrouded in secrecy and armed with seemingly limitless resources, will stop at nothing to protect their sinister agenda. These shadowy figures, hidden behind masks and cloaked in darkness, represent a powerful and malevolent force. They operate from the shadows, pulling strings and orchestrating events with ruthless precision. The masked men with guns are just the tip of the iceberg, a visible manifestation of a much larger and more insidious conspiracy. The relentless pursuit forces Sarah and Mark to confront their own vulnerabilities and past demons. Each encounter with their enemies brings back painful memories, flashbacks of moments they'd rather forget. Sarah's tears are not just from fear, but from the weight of her past traumas resurfacing. Mark's comforting embrace is a reminder of their shared history, a bond forged in the fires of adversity. Together, they must navigate not only the external threats, but also the internal battles that threaten to tear them apart. As the walls close in, they must learn to rely on their instincts and trust their gut, even when everyone around them advises caution. Their determination is palpable, etched into their faces as they plot their next move. The map before them is not just a tool for navigation, but a symbol of their resolve to uncover the truth. They know that hesitation could be fatal, and that their instincts are their most valuable asset in this deadly game of cat and mouse. The deeper they venture into the heart of the conspiracy, the more they realize that the fight for their nation's soul is also a fight for their own survival. The evidence on the walls of the dimly lit room paints a chilling picture of the conspiracy's reach and influence. As they escape through the dark tunnel, they understand that their journey is far from over. Standing together against a threatening backdrop, they are united in their mission. The fight is not just for justice, but for their very lives. Every step forward is a step into the unknown, a test of their courage and resilience. Trust no one, for in this world of shadows and deceit, even the closest ally could be the deadliest foe. Section 6. The walls close in. The tension escalates as Sarah and Mark uncover a crucial piece of the puzzle, a hidden message that could expose the masterminds behind the conspiracy and bring their plans crashing down. But just as they believe they are closing in on the truth, the net tightens. Their every move is anticipated, their safe havens compromised. They are left with a chilling realization. They have been played, manipulated by a puppet master hiding in plain sight. Section 7. Chasing Shadows. The betrayal cuts deep, leaving Sarah and Mark reeling. They find themselves questioning everything and everyone they thought they knew. The chase intensifies, leading them on a breathless pursuit through the shadowy underbelly of this fractured nation. They must stay one step ahead of their pursuers while deciphering the truth from a web of carefully constructed lies. Section 8. Unmasking the enemy. Just when all hope seems lost, a glimmer of light emerges from an unexpected source. A piece of the puzzle falls into place, leading Sarah and Mark to the mastermind behind it all. A figure so deeply embedded in the fabric of society that their true motives have remained hidden until now. The revelation sends shockwaves through Sarah and Mark, forcing them to confront the terrifying reality that the enemy is not some shadowy cabal lurking in the shadows, but someone they once trusted, someone who has been pulling the strings all along. Section 9. Race against time. With the clock ticking down, Sarah and Mark find themselves in a race against time to expose the truth and prevent a catastrophic event that could shatter the fragile peace holding the nation together. They must use all their cunning, skills, and unwavering determination to outmaneuver their enemies and bring the conspirators to justice. But with each passing moment, the stakes rise higher and the danger becomes more palpable. Section 10. Truth or Consequence. The climax of the union is a tour de force, a pulse-pounding confrontation that forces Sarah and Mark to confront not only their adversaries, but also the profound consequences of a nation divided. In a world pushed to the brink, they must make impossible choices, decisions that will have far-reaching repercussions and determine the fate of millions. Section 11. A union forged in fire. In the aftermath of the chaos, the nation is left grappling with the revelations of the conspiracy and the true cost of their fractured state. The union is more than just a thriller. It's a cautionary tale about the fragility of democracy, the seductive power of fear, and the importance of unity and trust in a world teetering on the brink.